Good day, YouTube. Today's topic is, have you ever seen anybody who constantly wins or the opposite, constantly loses? I'm not talking about a game. Whoever plays a game, let's say they constantly win in a game. I'm talking about life. What's a better way of saying winning? Succeeding. Or someone that continues to fail for whatever reason. Why do some people win while others fail? And it's a topic that I love to talk about. I was thinking about this last night. And I think the definition of winning and losing is subjective to each person, because I may say this person, he or she, is on track, blah, blah, blah. But if you ask that person, they may say, yeah, actually I'm not. It may appear that way. So it's also the appearance of winning and losing. However, most of it is accurate. So whenever we see someone, whenever I see someone, for the most part, I'm going to say this person is winning or succeeding, he or she is, or this person is failing at whatever, he or she is as well. So for the most part, it could be accurate. Why does that happen? I discussed this with my wife, and I keep on saying to her, we are so blessed, life is good, and she's like, I agree, we're so lucky, but it's taken a lot of work. And sometimes I know she feels guilty about others who may not be in that position where they're just happy, at peace, successful, or enjoying the moment, enjoying their day, enjoying their career, their lives, whatever situation is, because this can apply to almost anyone, regardless of where you are in your life. And you know, it's one of those things that I've made a lot of mistakes as well, here and there, not too many. I've made some mistakes in my life, and I've had challenges and I've had failures. But what I did different was I told myself, I don't want to be in that position anymore, or I don't like that feeling, or I don't like being this or that. So I'm going to make some changes, and it's worth it. And when I made those changes, it's where it led to success, whether it was financially, whether it was in school, college, because I was kicked out of a university when I was young. And I went back and I graduated with my bachelor's degree at the age of 29. And it's about making those changes. So I think most of us, majority of us, have the opportunities in front of us. The question is, are we going to be aware that those opportunities are there? Are we going to make those adjustments to succeed? If the answer is yes, great. If the answer is no, that's where the struggle is going to continue for those individuals that may have that struggle ongoing, constantly, and that's the part that I didn't like at all. So it really is about awareness, making adjustments, having a plan, sticking to that plan, not just in January. For example, the gym is right over there here on base. In January, it's going to be full of people. At the end of January, it'll be less people. In February, they're going to say, hey, do you want to park your car inside the gym because it's vacant? So sticking to whatever it is that we want to do to succeed is important. Do it first and foremost for myself, in my case. In your case, whatever it is that you want to do and succeed at, do it first and foremost for yourself. And if you do that, other people are going to benefit from that as well. I dropped off a gift to a friend of mine, Christmas gift, and I ran into his teammate who I used to work with, and he said, oh, I wish I would have done things like you, just random, because I knew I was going to drop off that gift and make this video. And I said, I wish I would have made, he told me, I wish I would have done things like you when I was younger. I was like, well, you know, the good news is we can make those adjustments. And I told him, believe it or not, I've learned from a lot of mistakes myself. So I'm not going to say that everything that I've learned is from a mistake. No, it's probably far few in between, but it was those situations where I was uncomfortable or upset or miserable that I said I have to do something different. And that's why I left Los Angeles in 1996 to join the Air Force, because what I was doing was not working. And that's the beauty, is we can always make adjustments. I definitely learn from others by watching the good and the bad. And then I tell myself, here's how I'm going to do it. The other thing is I know exactly what I want at my age and what I don't want. And I share this with my daughter. My daughter is turned 21 last month. She's with us for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because she's off school for the Christmas break. And I get to have conversations with her and to continue to mentor her as well. And she's doing great things. My son's doing great things. I spent a day with him just a few days ago. We got to talk. So think about where you are. How does this apply to you? Are you winning or losing? And yes, we're going to have our challenges, and we're not going to win everything, and I'm not going to get everything that I want. That is part of life. But life is good as long as we're proactive, and our outlook also is very important as well. So hopefully you have something, you took something from this video where if it applies to you, this big or this big, do something about it and succeed and win. Have a great day.